And I promise you, if you will get the prediction content from my side, it will be very helpful for you. Is made in a way that no matter in which country or in which area or which region you belong to, you will get the prediction content exactly as per your location. I'm holding your IELTS future in my hands. Hi guys, Satyam this side, your IELTS coach. Thank you so much for always trusting the prediction content and all the content which is posted on my YouTube channel. I would say your YouTube channel, because you love us a lot and give us a very good feedbacks, and only because of your feedbacks we are able to make very good prediction content. This time again I am back with one more effective and productive video, and that is for the month of October. October month task 2 essays. Yes, if any of you is appearing for the IELTS exam in the month of September, we have prediction for the September month as well. You can just write prediction and me or my team will help you in getting those prediction content. Very simple request to you. Please watch this video till end, because I'm pretty sure if you watch this video till end, you are going to get a very good score, especially in your essays. And in case you want prediction for the other modules, that is reading, listening and speaking, you can just comment prediction. Again, me and my team will help you with the prediction content. There are total of 20 prediction topics for the month of October, but in this video I will only be able to help you with the 10 topics, and for the rest of 10 topics you know what to do: comment prediction. So guys, a simple request to you all: please carry a pen with you and a paper with you, because there are certain tips which I often give while making prediction content. So I want you to note that tips and implement those tips while practicing these topics. And watch this video till end and see the magic. So the very first topic. Some people think that government should invest more in public transportation rather than building new roads. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Our first topic is, to what extent do you agree or disagree? Guys, I want to make it very clear. One type is, do you agree or disagree, and the second is, to what extent do you agree or disagree. What is the difference? There is a very minor difference. When the topic is, do you agree or disagree, in that case what you have to do is introduction, first paragraph agree, second paragraph agree, and then conclusion. Or introduction, first paragraph disagree, second paragraph disagree, then conclusion. It means 100% agree or 100% disagree. But if the topic is, to what extent do you agree or disagree, in that case there is one very good window open for you, that is 70% agree and 30% of disagree. It means you will have more content to write in your essay. 2 BPs of agree and 1 BP of disagree, or 2 BPs of disagree and 1 BP of disagree. If any of you feel that it will be very lengthy, then what you can do is 1 BP of agree and second paragraph of disagree. So examiner will get to know that yes, student has fulfilled the demand of the topics, that is 2 BPs of agree, 1 BP of disagree, or 2 BP of disagree, 1 BP of agree, or 1 BP of agree and 1 BP of disagree. It means you have explained the content in the extent type. Okay, so this topic says, some people think government should invest more in public transportation rather than building new roads. To what extent do you agree or disagree? If you agree with the topic, it means you are saying that yes, government or the authorities must invest or spend more in the public transportation. It means you have to favor the public transportation, that is more railways, more public buses. Why? You have to explain why more railways, more public buses, because if people will travel through public buses and public transportation, they can save a lot, and it is also very good for middle class people. And one more thing, when people travel through public transportation, the very prime benefit goes to the environment, because our environment is completely deteriorated. It means completely damaged by our efforts, the efforts of going through private vehicles everywhere. So if we go with public vehicles, it will definitely be very good for the environment. If you disagree with the topic, it means you are saying that no, government should invest more on the building new roads. Why they are saying? There is a lot of traffic congestion, and most of the time we see there are congestions because of road accidents. There are certain like there are very bad roads, and authorities are not maintaining that roads in very frequent times. So if government invests more in building new roads, people can travel conveniently from one place to another, and there will be less road collisions or road accidents. Second topic, many people say that modern technology is making our lives easier, but argue it is making us more dependent. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Now again, this topic says discuss both views. When the topic is discuss both views, it means there are two views given in the topic. That in this topic, the one view says that technology has made our life very easy, and the second part says we are more dependent on technology. That is, in the first BP, you have to explain that how technology is good for you, how technology has made our life easy. In the second paragraph, you have to say that technology is not very good. Technology has made us lethargic. Technology has made us lazy. And then you have to give your opinion that on which side you are, the first side or the second side. Introduction. In the first paragraph, modern technology has made our lives easy. A lot of you must be watching this video from outside India, from Canada, Australia, UK, Japan, China, or around globe, a lot of countries. So we are communicating via YouTube or through any other source of medium. So the technology has made our life very very easy, because it is very easy for you to consume a very good content on the YouTube or through the other websites. Also, the modern technology has made our life easier, because we can just call anyone and can have can talk lots of hours. We can do video calling. Washing machine is also a very prime example. Earlier people used to wash clothes by the hand, but with the help of modern technology, it is very easy to wash the clothes, and people can do other activities in a very less time. But the other side, they are saying it has made us more dependent. Yes, there are applications, suppose Zomato or Swiggy or Blinkit. We can just order those we can just order a grocery from those applications. Earlier we used to go outside of our home, we used to walk, we used to socialize or interact with the people, but unfortunately due to technology we are becoming more dependent on technology. I can give you one example. Suppose if someone give you a challenge of living your life one day without internet, I know you won't be able to live your life conveniently or smoothly without internet. It is also a part of technology. So you can just see how much dependent we are on the technology nowadays. And your opinion, and at the end, conclusion. The third topic, the rise of online shopping has led to decline in traditional shops. What are the advantages and disadvantages of this trend? Traditional shops. If in this topic, firstly introduction, one paragraph advantage, and the second paragraph of disadvantage, then the conclusion. The topic is saying online shopping has led to decline in traditional shops. So you have to mention that what are the benefits of online shopping. Online shopping is very very convenient. I just give you one example of Blinkit, Zomato, Swiggy. These applications are very popular in India. So by using these applications, people can do orders online, and Amazon, Flipkart, Misho, these kind of applications have made shopping very very easy. Earlier, people had to go to markets and roam different kind of shops and bargain a lot. But with the help of online shopping, they get very attractive discounts. They get to know the good reviews of the products or the bad reviews of the products. They get very good choice. The disadvantages of online shopping in comparison to the traditional shops. In the traditional shops, at least you know the owner, you know the shop. But in the online shopping, there can be multiple scams. A few days back, I was also the victim of this one scam. I ordered something online, and it was just it costed me around 2300, but unfortunately I didn't receive the parcel, but it was saying it is delivered. So these are also the drawbacks of online shopping. At least in the traditional shops, you know that the shop is there, and you can go there. You can at least argue with someone if you feel the quality or the product is not good. Then the fourth topic, some people believe that the best way to improve public health is by imposing higher taxes on unhealthy food and drinks. Do you agree or disagree? Now, this type is, do you agree or disagree? It means either you can go completely on the side of agreement, or you can go on the side of disagree part. The best way to improve public health is to impose higher tax on unhealthy food and drinks. In the agree part, if any of you is going towards agree, you have to say that yes, if higher taxes imposed on unhealthy foods and drinks, suppose Sting, it is a beverage which is very very unhealthy because it contains a lot of sugar content in it. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Thumbs Up, these kind of drinks are not good for health. Pizza, momos, these kind of items also are not good for our health. If these kind of items attracted tax, or the government imposed taxes on these kind of items, the cost will go up, and definitely people will avoid eating these items, and public health will be maintained. On the other side, if you disagree with the topic, then you can say that no, it is an invasion of privacy. Government can't do this. There are other ways, other good ways by which government can take care of the public health. Government can tell people to do plantation, by which there will be fresh air and we can live healthy and happily. Government can aware people about the demerits of not eating about the demerits of eating unhealthy food rather than imposing tax. So these will be points from my side for the agreement as well as disagreement side. The fifth topic, climate change is biggest threat to our planet. What are the causes of climate change, and what solutions can individuals and governments apply to introduce it? Before doing this topic, we need to understand what is climate change. The climate change, the term says climate and then change. The change in climate is called climate change in a very basic sense. Tsunami, the melting of glacier, all this is because of climate change. And climate change means, earlier we used to know that when it will be raining and how much it will be raining. We used to know the seasons of droughts. We used to know that how much quantity of precipitation or rainfall any particular city or state will attract. But nowadays the climate is completely unpredictable. In the months of June and July in India, we expect heavy rainfall, but this time we received the rainfall in the month of August or September, which was completely unpredictable. So this is especially in the category of climate change. So the causes of climate change. Surely the cause of climate change, one is deforestation. Other cause of climate change is making a lot of industries and factories. So these are affecting our environment. The third cause of climate change, biggest cause of climate change is making products which are not necessary, and these are actually very unhealthy for the environment because it is polluting the environment. So what solutions can individuals do? Individuals can do plantation drives, they can support the government, they can reduce their dependency upon the private transportation and should opt for the public transportation. What can governments do? Government can aware individuals about the threats of climate change, and they can also invest hugely in preventing or reversing the damages of climate change. Sixth topic, in many countries, the number of older people is increasing. What problems does this create for society, and how can this be solved? Firstly, what is the problem or what is the issue with older individuals? The very first issue with the older individuals is that they carry orthodox thinking. They can't see people wearing shorts, or they are also very adamant to adapt or very reluctant to adapt the new technology. So this is the problem with the older individuals. They always try that the younger ones take their advice, and the younger ones always follow their advice. The older individuals are not willing to accept the advice of the younger ones, and they can't work under younger individuals. We can rarely see any 50 or 60-year-old person working under a 30 or 35-year individuals, because they feel shame because of the age, working under someone who is junior in the age to them. How this problem can be solved? We can't just kill old individuals to solve the problem of increasing older people. There was one more problem with the older individuals. If there are more older individuals, the governments have to invest hugely in the hospitals, that is in the Medicare, and they have to give the pensions to them. So what are the solutions? The solutions are very simple. Firstly, we have to increase the retirement age, because if we increase the retirement age, they will earn, and the dependency of the people on the government for the pension will be reduced. Also, the older individuals need to move with the time, and they need to change, accept changes. Only then there will be the generational gap can be reduced. Seventh topic, some people think that children should begin learning foreign language at primary school, while others believe that they should start at secondary school. Discuss both views and give your opinion. In the first paragraph, you have to say that why learning foreign language at a primary school is beneficial for children. In the primary school or in the elementary classes, the younger ones, their mind can be molded in any direction. If in the very early age they are taught language, suppose Spanish language or the language which are being spoken in France, or any other language, so they can easily learn that language. Because in the secondary age, sometimes they are not able to understand or catch that language, but the child who is in the primary school, the primary education, they have very less distractions, so they can understand this language very easily. There is one more argument which says that they should learn at the secondary school. That yes, they should learn at secondary school, because in the primary school we should not burden children with the languages. Instead, in the primary school, they should be taught more about the morals, the ethics, and the good teachings. Also, in the secondary school, they are a bit mature to understand the languages. One more thing, in the secondary schools, that students they know the difference between their culture and the language that is being taught to them, and they can easily differentiate their culture and that language. Then your opinion, what should be done? They should be taught this language at the primary school or in the secondary school. And last, conclusion. Eighth topic, some people think that government should provide free education at all the levels, while others argue that students should pay their fee. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Again, the type is discuss both views and give your opinion. In the first view, what you have to say that government should provide free education at all the levels. Why? There are a lot of destitute individuals, that is poor individuals, who are not able to afford their education. So if the government will support individuals in paying their fee, it will benefit the destitute segment and also the middle income segment. One more thing, if government provides free education to all the individuals, people will be more inclined, or they will have more propensity towards learning and gaining education. In this way, the crime rate will be reduced. The country will have more engineers, more doctors, more IES, more IPS officers. And the second view, like they say, students should pay their fee. Yes, students should definitely pay their fee, because if governments will start paying the fee of all the individuals, the other departments such as agricultural department, or the department of electricity, or the departments of human rights, or the departments of environment, all these departments will face shortage of funds. One more thing is there, if students will not pay their fee at their own, they will not value that education. It is scientifically proven that the individuals who pay their own fee, they are more inclined towards learning as compared to the students whose fee is being paid in the terms of scholarship or by the government. Then your opinion, and at the end, conclusion. And guys, a ninth topic. Many young people today prefer to work for the large companies rather than starting their own business. Why is this the case, and do you think it is positive or negative? In this type, there are two questions being asked. One is why, that means reasons, and second is it positive or negative? So firstly, you have to tell why people are opting more working for the large companies and they are not starting their own business. Traditionally, our fathers, our forefathers used to do their own business, and they had least inclination towards doing the jobs. But now the trend is changed. A lot of individuals now want to work for the large companies. Why? One is, when they work for the large companies, they're attracted by the big packages, package of 50 lakh, 1 crore, 1.5 crore, or 2 crores. So they get attracted when they see such kind of big amounts being offered to them. Second is, when they work for the large companies, they know their future is secured, and they are not that much mature to start their own business, and they are also not fostered or encouraged by their family members to start their own business. Then next is it positive or negative? According to me, it is negative. Why I will say this approach is negative? Because when you're working for some large companies, anytime they can fire you. This year as well as last year, we have seen a lot of companies such as Amazon, Google. They have fired a lot of individuals. So working in large companies is not that much safe nowadays. It has also become very, very risky. The 10th topic and the last topic for this video. Some people think that animals should have the same rights as humans. To what extent do you agree or disagree? In the agree part, you have to say that yes, animals also have emotions. We can't play with the emotions of animals. Scientifically, it is proven that animals have same emotions as the humans. Animals feel the same pains as the humans. On the disagreement side, you have to say that no, humans should have more rights as compared to animals, because if there is some new medicine that has to be introduced, we can't just introduce or test that vaccination on directly on the humans, because human life is more precious. So what we do is we experiment our new vaccines or medicines or any other experiment is firstly performed on the animals. In disagreement part, you are saying that human life is comparatively more precious. So these were the 10 topics from my side, and I promise you, if you will get the prediction content from my side, it will be very, very helpful for you, because the prediction content is made in a way that no matter in which country, or in which area or which region you belong to, you will get the prediction content exactly as per your location. And thank you so much once again for trusting me and believing me. Me and my team are very, very thankful to you for always believing us.